was like, what were you doing with my drapes? The drapes that were hanging in the apartment. I never got the answer to that. Hi, this is Kari from Sky Properties, and today we're going to talk about tenant credit score qualifications. The first question is, how low is too low, and should you take a cosigner? And the answer to that is that whatever score you set, and usually it's 650 is the lowest, what's really important is that you set that score and that you stick with it so that you don't make any variations. Otherwise, if you deviate from how low you will go, that could be a fair housing issue very quickly. So the other thing, people ask me all the time, do you take cosigners? And the answer is no. My reasoning for that is that over the years, the people that I evicted the most, many of them had cosigners. One of the things that you might be asked for in a cosigner situation is you might be asked for a reasonable accommodation, and that is something you should consider very seriously. We have taken cosigners as a reasonable accommodation, so get with your attorney and figure out if that is something you need to do if it comes up. Cosigners can be tricky because if they're out of state, it's impossible to serve them. If you take them to eviction, the judges often lean towards the tenant. So if they're not even in the apartment, they may possibly win that. So if you get a high credit score and then a low credit score and they're married, it's possible that you could marry those two scores together. Another thing that plays into all of this is that you want to be careful how low you go on your credit score because we're only allowed to collect 1 month's rent now. So before this, if they had a lower credit score, we would ask for a higher deposit. That might be an accommodation we might make in order to make things work if one of the tenants was, lower than the other one. So I would say that you want to set your minimum credit score and stick with it.